time is 12:05, and this is the 30th day of January, 2025. And I call this special call meeting of the United Independent School District Board of Trustees to order. May the trustees please announce their presence for the record.
Rudy Gonzalez, present.
Gilbert Aguilar, present.
Elisa Flores Oliveros, present.
Ramiro Vélez III, present.
Javier Montemayor, present. Let the record show that a quorum of board members and Ms. Dianel Martinez is also present. Let the record show that a quorum of board members is present, that this meeting has been duly called, and that notice of this meeting has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act. Agenda item number 2, Pledge of Allegiance. Will everyone please rise for the pledge? Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. On the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible.
Any public comments?
Yes, we do have one public comment. It is from Edna Almeda, and she's speaking on GF Local Conduct Board Policy.
Good afternoon, Ms. Olmeda.
I'll keep time.
Good afternoon. For the record, Edna Olmeda, together with Parents United and other advocates, I'm here today to discuss the deficiencies and lack of transparencies of UISD's policies. First of all, let me start with the violations of transparency and public accountability. We, as community advocates, have attended multiple board meetings without incidents and have exercised our right to provide public comment as guaranteed under GF Local. However, in clear retaliation of our public participations, we have been subjected to escalating measures that impede our ability to inform and engage the public, and that's why we are here today. Selective enforcement of unauthorized policy. The superintendent enforced a recording restriction before the Board of Trustees formally adopted it, violating Texas Education Code 11.201, which mandates board approval of district policies. The lack of due notice to the public. The new policy was announced to the media before the public was informed, denying taxpayers the opportunity to provide input during public comment sessions. No official notification, no flyers, newsletters, emails, or mail was issued before its enforcement. Historical lack of transparency in UISD recordings. The primary reason we individuals began independently recording was due to public comments being omitted or edited from UISD's official recordings. This act erodes trust and directly contradicts the principles of transparency. Retaliatory targeting a specific community advocate. Since September 18, 2024, we have been subjected to targeted retaliation, particularly against Mr. Vasquez, Administrator of Parents United, and Mr. Rincon, Administrator of Corners News, both of whom actively expose issues within the district. Contradictory and arbitrary designations of media status during public meetings. District officials barred Mr. Rincon from media-only events, citing that he was not media, a member of the press. However, when enforcing the new recording policy, they conveniently labeled him and others as media to justify removing them. Disruptive and unjustified forced relocation. At the September 18, 2024 board meeting, we were directed to leave our seating area despite ample space being available. This act violated Government Code 551.023, which affirms the public's right to record open meetings without unreasonable impairment. The newly designated area does impede the audio and the visual when using a personal cell phone. Texas Government Code 55.023 states a person in attendance may record all or any part of an open meetings of a governmental body by means of a recorder, video camera, or other means of audio or visual reproduction. UISD's selective and retaliatory enforcement of this policy directly contradicts this statute. Security measures undermine claims of threats by advocates. The district has attempted
Ms.
to...
Olmeda, I need to
Stop?
stop it, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
There's no further public comment.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Agenda item number 4, closed session. The time is currently 12:10 PM in accordance with the Texas Government Code, Sections 551.071 and 551.074. The board will discuss items 4A and 4B. No action will be taken in closed session. So we are now in closed session. All right, it is 2:15 PM. The board has deliberated the Level 3 grievance appeal of Ismael Rincon, Victor Vasquez, Patricia Myers, Edna Olmeda, Valentin Ruiz, and Clarissa Fraga. We're now in open session. Is there any motions or action by the board
Yes.
at this time?
I would like to make a motion. My motion is to uphold the decision at the level 2 hearing with, okay, with the following exceptions. The board will review the area designated as the recording area in the regulation to ensure that there's plenty of space. We will modify the ban imposed on Mr. Ismael Rincon to allow him to attend functions at his children's school where they are enrolled for the purpose of attending school-sponsored activities. And the board will review the ban on Mr. Rincon in September of 2025 for possible consideration of either continuing with the ban or ending it in September.
Second.
All right, a motion and a second on that. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion passes. This concludes the Level 3 grievance hearing. The board's decision is final in accordance with Board Policy GF Local. Thank you to everyone for participating. Everyone have a good afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.